goal.
What's up, Geekers? It's Alex Panos.
And I'm back, bitches.
Marcus Nava.
Marcus Nava.
I know. I missed you last week.
I'm sorry,
man.
man.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's
You
all
did a
good.
beautiful job.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Backlash.
So, what are we doing today, Marcus?
We are going to be doing a recommended reading.
Recommended reading. What's a
and-
recommended reading?
Recommended reading. It is when we recommend a good reading.
Yeah. No way.
And yes.
Right on.
So we wanted to do this for you guys because we just want to let you know that we're not just the kind of guys that do this YouTube channel and do it strictly based off of the movies, off of the TV shows, and off of like the video games.
Come on.
No.
You guys know those fans.
Yes,
You know those
yes,
fans. You know who we're
come
talking
on,
about.
come on.
There's some of you
Yes,
out there,
exactly.
right? We're
And
not
we wanted
those
to show
guys.
you that we're not, and we also wanted to show you that we're not just DC.
No.
Right? We've got a little Marvel background,
Yeah.
right? And we do thoroughly enjoy Marvel too.
Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
some of the stories are great, okay?
Absolutely.
And we wanted to touch on those, okay?
Yeah.
Especially these two, because these two, well, we know Civil War is getting a film adaptation,
Mhm.
but we are getting rumors that there will be a rated R Wolverine 3, Hugh Jackman's last Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
What's this comic?
Old Man Logan.
Old Man Logan.
Yeah, don't knock that over. I know
No,
you're
not
looking at knocking that
knocking
over.
it
So, let's tackle Old Man Logan. Now let's take
Alright,
a
let's
look at
talk
Old
about
Man
it
Logan and
first.
talk about
Yes,
it a little
alright.
bit. So, we're set way in the future with this one.
Way in the future.
And Wolverine is not Wolverine anymore, right?
He's
He's not doing a Wolverine thing.
He's at the darkest point in his life.
He's at
The
a very
darkest point
So,
in anyone's life, probably.
I was just gonna say, a caveat here a little bit. This is a fucked up comic. From the start to the finish, it is dirty, it is dark, it is nasty, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful.
It's a beautiful story.
Yeah,
You really get to see, first off, why he's hit his low point.
yeah, yeah.
Oh my
It's
God,
bad.
he's at a low point.
It's bad.
Alright? And two, this is just such a great story.
It
Okay?
really is. It really is. And when I say dark story, like I don't mean it's a fucked up story in the sense where there's a lot of blood, there's a lot of violence, there's a lot of shit that you're like, oh my God, they did that. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of dark twists.
Yes.
And there is a reason that Wolverine is not Wolverine anymore, right? And when you find out what that is, that might be the saddest thing I've ever read in comic books, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And we're talking, there's a lot of sad shit that happens in
there's
comic
a
books.
very
This
big-
is so
yeah,
jacked up.
Yeah.
But it's a great place to start with a Wolverine comic because you don't need to know a whole lot about Wolverine.
Really, really don't.
You need to know what you've learned from the movies and things like that. So if you're that kind of fan that wants to jump into comic books and learn a little bit more about Wolverine, this one's really cool because it will not only set you up for the next movie, hopefully. I mean, this is not no confirmed here, but hopefully it'll set you up for the next movie, but also it will give you, just a glimpse on how that character has reached his peaks, his lows, his highs, and everything else like that. And it kind of shows how badass Wolverine is, right?
Yes. And it also shows not just Wolverine. You get many cameos.
Yeah, there's a
in this
lot of
movie,
cameos, yeah.
and they are so important and so insane in this story.
Yeah, it's really cool. And like I said, this is set way in the future, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, one thing we can give away because it starts in the beginning.
Yeah.
Is why
that guy, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. You see an old Hawkeye
And blind Hawkeye.
old blind Hawkeye, which you see in the story is actually very cool.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
And
But there's an ongoing series that Marvel's writing right now. That is Old Man Logan. That is this Logan. That is it is ongoing. This is where it started though, so that I don't want to get mixed up. This is Old Man Logan, the first time Old Man Logan we've seen him. So because there's an ongoing comic book series now called Old Man Logan, and it takes from this, right?
Yes.
Basically, Old Man Logan shows up present day and is like, I can't let what happened in my time happen here. I don't exactly know how that happens, but that's not what we're talking about. This is the time he's talking about. But I'm going to sell this to you in
Give us
one
the
little
one
glimpse.
scene.
Right? I'm going to sell this book to
Yeah.
you in one glimpse, right?
This is
There-
a minor spoiler.
There is a scene where Wolverine is fighting a baddie. I'm not going to give away the baddie, right? And he is wielding Iron Man's shield. I said that wrong. Captain America's shield, dressed in Iron Man's armor. Done, right? Mic drop. Bop. Go. You got to get an Old Man Logan. So great place to jump in for Wolverine. Great place to set you up for the movie. And you don't have to know a whole lot of background for Old Man Logan. Let's talk about one that you need to know a little bit of background about.
Next. We all know it's coming out in May. Civil War. This is a really good Marvel read because it's got everything, everyone.
Like literally, like
Holy
the
hell.
entire
The
universe is in this
It's
book.
being split right down the middle.
Mhm.
And it's a beautiful thing to see.
It is. And here's the thing. Go read this book. Go read
Before
this
the
book
movie.
Before the movie comes out. And here's why. Because this book has so much shit that will not be translated to the big screen. Because it's impossible, right?
It's impossible.
It's impossible the way they set up
already.
the Marvel Cinematic Universe to do some of these things. And it's kind of a bummer.
It is.
But I understand why they're not doing it. One of my biggest concerns about Civil War the movie is that it's not an Avengers.
Yes,
Like
it's
a Captain
more
America
centered
centered movie, and this is very much so an Avengers Marvel
my God, by far,
like event, right?
Yeah.
And so it's kind of sucks that we're gonna kind of shut off the door to a lot of that going into Civil War. But I totally understand because to do what they do in this book,
yes,
is impossible to put.
Because there is one thing. There is one thing. Spider-Man is being introduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in Civil War.
Right.
Captain America Civil War. And in this story, it is absolutely impossible for them to do what they did in this story and recreate it in this movie.
Right.
With the way that Superman or
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
And there's some pivotal characters in this movie that I don't think we're gonna see in Civil War. Namely being the Punisher.
Yeah.
Big part in this, right?
Big part. Holy hell.
The Wolverine, and the X-Men kind of stand off away from this.
There's even the Fantastic Four in this.
Yeah. But Thor plays probably the most pivotal point in this book, and I can't tell you why because it will spoil a lot. But there's no way they can do that with the current Thor. They just can't. If they do, that would be insane, right? There's a lot of death in this book that they really can't do. They might. Not everybody that dies in this book is going to die in the cinematic universe, but it's you need to read. You need to know the story behind the story, and that's the thing. You need to know where the story is coming from because there's so much more here than we're going to see on the big screen.
Probably, yeah.
And trust me, when Civil War comes out, we'll have the comic here. We're going to go piece by piece. We'll be talking about it and letting you guys know exactly what we think in comparison to the comic. But I know that they can't do everything.
Yeah.
They just can't.
It's upsetting.
It is, but
it's also a great thing to see a creative twist on it.
I was gonna say even the fact that Civil War is even going to be on the big screen is phenomenal.
It's phenomenal,
right?
yes.
And that's not us knocking Civil War. Don't take it that way.
No.
We're just saying that it is literally there's no way to take this book and make it real. It's just too much. There's no budget in the world that could handle the Civil War, right? Yeah. So check this book out. Go read it. Look at it. There's a great art in it. Great fight scenes. I mean, it's nonstop action. It's Cap versus Iron Man, all game long, or all comic long.
Hey there, guys. This is going to be take number 4. Yeah. Or in Spanish, numero cuatro, because our technology is very, very outdated. So
yeah, we usually knock this out in one take.
Support us, please, because we need the technology to make a great video.
If you guys ever want to break shit, right now we just kind of want to break shit. But anyway, sorry. So we have shitty webcam, and it just.
Not doing its thing.
Yeah. Stopped audio completely, and then we came back, did it again, stopped audio completely again on us. We double checked this time, and this time should work. So,
if you read the book, I will go fucking old man Logan on this fucking video camera. So read the fucking book.
So back to what we were saying. I was talking about nonstop action between Cap and Iron Man through Civil War. So at the end of the day, this is just a fantastic book to wrap your head around and check out the entire Marvel universe. Battling it
in a book
because there's not a whole lot. Well, there is villains, right? But there's no big bad in it.
No.
So
it's cool to see them split right down the middle, just literally down the line of who.
Yeah, and even villains take sides, right? Exactly. And so every character you can think of in Marvel, pretty much, is in this book on Captain's side or on Iron Man's side, and they go at it. So a little bit of a lighter one, pretty damn dark. In fact, I gotta show you guys something. Real quick. This is how dark this comic is, right? Okay, just read that. See that? That is a parental advisory on a comic book.
On a book.
On a comic book.
Not a video.
No.
Not a CD.
No.
On a comic book.
No, on a comic book.
It just shows how graphic and how much of a mature read this is. So
keep it away from the kiddos.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, as always, like and subscribe to the video.
Please.
Give us some support. If we know you're looking, that we'll invest more into this, and we won't have shitty videos like this. It's actually not a shitty video.
It's not a shitty video. It's just literally just a cut off, and we tried this 4 times. So hey, sorry about that.
No worries though. This is Alex Panos.
I'm fucking angry. And Marcus not.
See you guys. Signing off.